Right, two fellas, they both do a line of coke, and one's got ADHD and the other one hasn't. What goes on in their brains is so different. I want to explain it because one can walk away from coke and the other one gets stuck in addiction for 10 years. And I think a lot of people need to understand this. So let me break it down nice and plain and simple. So, your brain runs on a chemical called dopamine. We've all heard of it. It's the one that makes you stuff feel like it's worth doing, whether that's focus, getting up, little hit off of getting a task complete or getting something done. Right. The fellow without ADHD, his dopamine works normal. He does a line and it floods his brain way more than he needs and he gets a big fucking buzz off of it. Something extra on top of the brain is already working fine. But the fella with ADHD, right, his brain don't handle dopamine properly. Yeah, that is a big part of what ADHD is under the surface level. So he feels like he's running on empty. Normal life, working, waiting about, none of it gives him anything. So he's walked around for years feeling flat, restless, switched off, and he ain't got a clue why. Then he does this same line of cocaine as the other guy. And for the first time in his life, his brain comes up to where everyone else lives normal. So he don't feel high, he feels normal, switched on, calm, like himself, confident. This is a trap, right? And that right there, what I've just described, that's the deadliest trap going, because the first fella took a drug, the second one found something that finally made him feel all right. So the first one's chasing a buzz, the other one's chasing relief. And trust me, relief is 100 times more addictive than any buzz. That's why it gets you a lot harder than your mates, because not because you're weaker, because your wiring was starving something and you stumbled on the worst possible fucking thing to feed it. But the worst kick for me, and it is bollocks, and I need you to listen to it, it's a con, because coke burns your dopamine to the ground. So the thing that it feels like is fixing your head ends up wrecking it and making your ADHD actually worse. It digs the hole deeper every single time. So if this is you, I want you to understand, you're not weak, okay? You're probably undiagnosed, self-medicating a brain that nobody's explained to you how it works. And the answer is never more willpower. It was about getting the wiring looked at properly by someone who actually knows what they're doing.